Hey guys, welcome to day one of the deep squat challenge. What we're targeting today, calves and ankles. Okay, so for everybody out there that's had an old ankle injury, or you tend to roll your ankles all the time, especially athletes or even anybody that gets back into a running program again, you might notice that stiffness kind of creep up again. And that's because after so many or repetitive or recurrent ankle sprains, that scar tissue, all that stiffness, tends to tighten down and lock down that joint. It wants to be stable, it wants to protect itself, okay? That's why you can tend to feel like you get back into a routine again and all of a sudden you go twisting it again, okay? So it's important to open that up and to be able to provide the strength around to support that joint again into that new range of motion, okay? So we're looking for at least 15 to 20 degrees of dorsiflexion. That's that bend in the ankle, okay? So to start, simple exercise, and we're going to do this in definitely under 5 minutes. Here we go. So all you have to do is be able to stand, okay, just keeping your back flat and your legs straight, okay, and you're just going to gently lower down, keeping that back flat, okay, until you feel a nice stretch right around behind the knees, okay. Those calf muscles, the gastrocnemius, crosses your knee, so you have to be able to stretch not only at the knee, but also with a bend in the knee, okay? So let's go into a bend at the knee, just a slight bend. Maybe you can go down a little further, and then straighten out. So we'll just spend some time here holding that nice stretch through the back of the knee, and then just let it release a little bit so you can get down a little further. It's okay to rest your hands, and back, straighten them out. So really, you just want to spend some time in this position first, okay? We're not even really working quite at the ankle yet, but again, like I said, that Achilles tendon comes up as a part of the gastrocnemius that attaches all the way back behind the knee. So we're addressing that first. Next, what we're going to do is target the ankle specifically, and all you have to do is take a chair. And you're just going to step up onto that chair, okay? And you're going to use your body weight, okay, to push forward at the ankle to get that range of motion. I'm trying to keep my heel down as I lunge forward and get my knee over my toes. You're just going to rock back and forth about 10 times. Hold it if you can, especially if you feel that tightness. Shouldn't have any pain here. If you do, you need to back off. Don't want you to have any pain. So just feel like a nice deep stretch. What we're doing is taking the joint, I'll just explain as we're going here. Your joint works, it has arthrokinematics in it, so there's a physics of your joint. So it's not only the movement, okay, but also takes the movement at the joint, okay? So what we're doing is being able to block the ankle and being able to get that movement not only distally, but also within the joint itself. That's why chiropractors are able to work really well at the ankle and do mobilizations there. This is your own personal mobilization at home to loosen up that ankle. Okay? And we'll switch to the other side. Again, we're not looking for any pain here at all. We're just trying to get the ankle to mobilize, loosen up, and work into those deeper ranges of motion. You'll probably feel that down towards your Achilles tendon here. If you notice one area inside or outside is tighter or weaker, then you can kind of angle your knee to the outside or to the inside. Sometimes those ankle sprains happen on the inside or the outside, right, of the leg. So you can work that, okay, with your knee as well. Good. Now we're going to take that down into a nice arch, okay? We're going down onto your ankles here and holding it, okay? And if you need to, you can kind of alternate a little bit, bend that knee, and to the other side. Again, looking for that nice stretch behind the leg there. A little bit of a knee bend. And again. Whew. All right. Now we're ready to get into the deep squat itself, okay? just gonna turn this a little bit here. Okay, so I want you to have something that you can hold on to for a little bit of support. Works great at your bed or at your couch or with a table or chair. Okay, so we're gonna start by getting into that squat here. Okay, or that, excuse me, that stretch that we started with. Okay, you're gonna feel that stretch. Keep those feet about shoulder width apart. And then you can now lower down into that deep squat. And you see I'm holding here with my hands so I can keep my back flat. Okay? And try to keep those feet down, flat on the floor. Okay? I'm working as best as I can to keep my toes forward. Okay? And we're just going to hold that there. You can rock side to side a little bit. If you need to stop and take a break, that's okay. You can come up out of it. Okay? Go back into that stretch if you're still really feeling it back into the ankles or you can't get your ankles down on the ground. Stretch a little bit more here. And then take it back down. Again, you should not have any pain in this position. If you do, go back to the ankle stretch and just start with that. And focus your time on that for now. I'll turn forward and just kind of show you what that looks like here. Trying to keep my toes facing forward as best I can. Okay, and just rocking back and forth if I need some support. Okay, I'm going to end here with a little stretch and then back up. And that's it. See you tomorrow.